Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to perform a practical experiment on determination of angle of repose of a given powder, a key parameter used to evaluate the flow characteristics of powders in pharmaceutics. Introduction. Angle of repose is defined as the maximum angle formed between the surface of a pile of powder and the horizontal plane. It is an important parameter used to evaluate the flow properties of powders. Principle. When a powder is allowed to flow through a funnel onto a flat surface, it forms a conical heap. The angle between the surface of this heap and the horizontal base is called the angle of repose. This angle depends on the friction between the particles and indicates the flowability of the powder. Apparatus: funnel, stand, graph paper or flat surface, ruler or scale, and powder sample. Procedure. Step 1. Fix the funnel on a stand at a suitable height above the surface. Step 2. Place a graph paper or flat surface below the funnel. Step 3. Close the funnel outlet and fill it with calcium carbonate powder. Step 4. Open the outlet and allow the powder to flow freely to form a conical heap. Step 5. Measure the height of the heap, denoted as h. Step 6. Measure the radius of the base of the heap, denoted as r. Fix the funnel on a stand at a suitable height above a flat surface or graph paper. Ensure the outlet of the funnel is positioned vertically above the center of the surface. Allow the powder to flow freely through the funnel so that it forms a conical heap on the surface. After the heap is formed, carefully measure the height of the cone using a scale. This height is denoted as h. Measure the radius of the base of the heap by calculating the distance from the center to the edge of the cone. This radius is denoted as r. Formula and calculation. The angle of repose is calculated using the formula tan h over r, where h is the height of the powder heap, r is the radius of the base. The angle theta can be calculated by taking the inverse tangent of h divided by r. Observation and calculation. If h equals 4.6 centimeters and r equals 8.9 centimeters, then equals tan h over r equals tan h over 4.6 over 8.9 equals 0.5169 equals tan area minus 1.5169, 27.33 degree. Now, let us understand the flow properties of powders based on the angle of repose. When the angle of repose is less than 25 degrees, the flow property is considered excellent. When the angle lies between 25 to 30 degrees, the flow is classified as good. For an angle of repose between 30 to 40 degrees, the flow property is passable. And when the angle of repose is greater than 40 degrees, the flow is considered very poor. Thus, as the angle of repose increases, the flowability of the powder decreases.